What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Level Up JP back again with another BB banger for the channel. Today's video is going to help out a lot of people because y'all be out here with y'all BB Simon belts not shining like how they're supposed to. So this video is going to help you get that BB Simon to shine the way you need it to. I'm going to show y'all how to take your BB Simon belt from looking like this to this. That being said, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on. Let's go ahead and get on with this cleaning. I got my materials right here. I'm gonna just go through everything you're gonna need to go ahead and clean your BB Simon belt. Now keep in mind, you may not need this exact stuff, but it will help you in the process. So first thing you need is to get you a toothbrush, or any type of brush that you can actually scrub the belt with, because you want all that dirt and dust to come off when you do scrub it. Second thing you're gonna need, this right here is hand sanitizer, but it does have alcohol in it. You probably would prefer to use alcohol, but since I didn't have any, we gotta make it work. We're gonna have to make this hand sanitizer spray work. This is gonna be the last thing you need, and that's gonna be a bowl of soap and water. So I don't even need this right now because I'm right by the sink, so I don't even need the soap and water. If you're right by the sink, you probably won't need a bowl of soap and water, but I like to keep this just so I can dip the brush in it and then just scrub the belt down. This right here is the BB Simon belt. Now I ordered this one off of one of my sites, and I'm gonna put the link down below in the description. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And as y'all can see, it's already pretty dirty. It's already pretty dirty. Now this bad boy is not shining like it's supposed to be. I'm gonna just put that right there. And I'll put that over there. All right, so boom. This is what it looks like right now. So just take a look at that, man. Take a look at how dirty that is. When I opened the package box, I literally took the belt out and then I put it right back in. Just because I wanted to show y'all how dirty this belt was. It's really unbelievable. Like, how could you even get your belt this dirty? That's what I'm trying to understand. But, anywho, let's throw that to the side and get to the actual meat and grits of the video, because I know that's what y'all came for. So we gonna go ahead and get the cleaning this bad boy. I almost forgot one detrimental tool that you need for this process. You want to get you a rag or a washcloth, a paper towel, something that you can dry the belt down with and just get all that dirt off the belt with. So you want to have one of these so you can kind of buff it and sparkle it up and make it just look all good, man. You want to get you one of these. So make sure you don't forget this. Please make sure, because I almost forgot, me personally. But yeah, we're going to put that back to the side. First thing I'm going to do is just take the belt apart. And if you don't know how to take the belt apart, it's 3 buttons that's on the back of it. This may be different for other BB Simon belts, but for this particular one, it's 3 buttons that's on the back of the buckle that you just take apart. And then, boom, you fold that. And then you just take that out right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that buckle to the side because that's really dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and put the belt holder to the side because that's dirty as well. I want it to be bare bones so I can clean each part individually. And as y'all can see, this is the end tip and the BB Simon logo. This is basically the whole belt. So once you have those 2 pieces to the side, you should have 3 pieces of the belt. Those 3 pieces are the belt holder, the buckle, and the actual belt. So you should have those 3 pieces once you take it apart. Now we're gonna actually get into the cleaning process. So first of all, this is the buckle. That's what we're gonna start with. I'm just gonna take this buckle and I'm gonna just throw some soap and water all over it. Throw some soap and water on that bad boy. And I'm gonna spray it with some hand sanitizer just to get some liquid on it. And now I'm gonna just start to scrub this bad boy down. Just start to scrub this bad boy down. Get it nice, and this what you got the soap and water for right here. Just to get all that dirt and residue off the belt, off the buckle and off the belt, and to get that thing shining like it should be and like it was originally. So you want to clean the front and the back. And it's always good if you do this right by your sink so you can just rinse everything off and it'll be an even easier process. And it helps even more if you use your toothbrush that you use to brush your teeth. That'll help it even more, because the toothpaste and like the leftover food that you had in your teeth, if you use that same toothbrush, man, it'll help you even more. I promise you. A lot of y'all not. A lot of y'all not. Once you have it to the point where you've scrubbed it enough and you have soap all on it and it doesn't look as dirty, now what you want to do is go ahead and rinse it off. I'll probably rinse this off for about 20 to 30 seconds max. It really shouldn't need any longer than that unless it was just a lot of dirt on there or any type of stuck on dirt. Then you need a little bit more than 30 seconds. But from here, I've got the buckle rinsed off, and this right here just looks amazing. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Just check the shine out on this buckle. Check out how well this thing is shining since I got it cleaned up. This is what you want in your BB sound belt. You want your buckle to be clear like this and shiny just like this. I hope the video is doing it justice, because in person, this thing is dancing right now. A lot of y'all not. Right there, you see that shine? That is how you want your BB Simon buckle to be looking. The buckle is clean, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take my dry rag that I told y'all not to forget about in the beginning, and I'm gonna go ahead and start drying this bad boy off. There may still be some residue or dirt on it, so you really wanna get in the cracks and crevices of it and just make sure that you got this thing cleaned all up, because the more dirt you leave on here, the less it's gonna shine. You want your BB belt to shine, man. You don't wanna have a BB that's $500,000 and the shit don't shine. You might as well throw the whole BB belt away. So that being said, make sure you cleaning it thoroughly so you can get that shine, like it's iced out. I like my belts to be iced out, man, like a diamond chain, So that's pretty much done. It is dry and it's shining like how it's supposed to. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. The buckle is done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get on to the next part of the belt, which is the holder. So as y'all can see, the holder's pretty dirty as well, but it's still shining. This should be a pretty quick and easy clean. Same thing you want to do is just brush it down with your toothbrush. Like I said, the same one you brush your teeth with works the best. Hit it with some of that hand sanitizer or alcohol. That helps as well. And I'm kind of disinfecting this thing too, man, because honestly, I don't know what they did with this. I don't know what the history was behind this, but I don't even want to know, bro. That's why I got this hand sanitizer, because I'm just trying to make sure this junk clean. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure it's clean and disinfected, because I'm not finna be wearing a belt that somebody done did some crazy stuff with. I got all the suds on and I got this thing clean and brushed down. So now I'm just take it and rinse it off. As y'all can see, we got that shine back. So now I'm finna hit it with that super dry method. Get all that residue and all that dirt off of it. How this bad boy is shining like it's supposed to. If you watching this video, bro, I'm sorry. You can't have this belt back. You should have took care of it. And yeah, it's mine now. I'm gonna take care of it. Add it to the collection. So you definitely can't have this belt back, man. I feel sorry for you. Once you see how clean this is gonna be, I know you're probably gonna want it back, but you can't have this one back. We got the belt holder back clean, and this is what it's looking like. Super duper clean. Shine is crazy right now. That's a good thing. That's how you want your belt to be looking. This is a done deal. Now we're gonna get on to the most important part, and that is the belt itself. So with the belt, just because it's a little bit longer, I'm gonna actually clean this in the sink instead of, right there. And that's just because I don't want soap and water to end up everywhere. Same principle though. I got my soap and water right here, got my toothbrush, and I'm gonna start at the beginning of the belt and I'm just work my way down and scrub the whole belt down. I'm pretty much at the end of the belt, and that the last part of the belt is the end tip, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up because that's the most dirtiest part of this belt. And I'm gonna hit that bad boy with some more hand sanitizer spray, just to sanitize it, and I'm gonna scrub it down one last time. And that is just the outside of the belt. Now this inside part right here, you can pretty much do the same thing with it, but it won't really get too clean just because this is dye. Now I will show y'all a method on how to get that dye out in another video, but for time purposes, I'm just going to clean this bad boy up real quick and scrub it down. All right, so I got the inside of the belt clean. Now the last part of this is just to rinse the whole belt off to get all that residue and the soap off of the belt. Don't be scared, because BB Simon belts are so durable that you can actually get them wet. You can definitely get them wet. Nothing will happen if you do. I've done this plenty of times with plenty different BB Simon belts. The only effect that this will have is making the belt shinier. That's the only effect. So like I said, about 30 seconds for rinsing this off, and then it'll be done. All right, so you got your BB Simon belt right here. It is wet. So now, last but not least, you want to hit it with that drying towel, paper towel, or whatever you have to dry it off with. All right, so I got that bad boy dry now. That is the finished product. As y'all can see, those crystals are shining tremendously better than what they were before. And that's the end goal right there, guys. This is the end goal. For your BB belt to be shining like actual diamonds, even though they're crystals. This is where you want your belt to be. This is the last part of the belt that you need to clean. And from here, I'm gonna just go ahead and put everything together and show y'all the end result. So once you have all three parts of your BB Simon belt clean, we will go ahead and put this thing back together. So what you wanna do is, it's really simple. First thing you're gonna do is take that belt holder and put that on first, like so. So again, I'm gonna show y'all that again. Just put that through there. And you want it to be in between the two buttons on the top and the one button on the bottom. And once that is done, you'll go ahead and take the buckle, take the prong that is on the buckle, open it up like so, and then put it through that hole. Once you put it through that hole, you'll wrap the belt around this bar right here. So I'm gonna show y'all again. So you take that prong, put it into the hole that's on the end of the belt, wrap the belt around that bar, and then from there, you see those buttons. It's two buttons on the top and it's one down the bottom. What you're gonna do, and it'll help if you turn it over too. What you wanna do is just snap the buttons together like this. You should hear a pop noise. That's how you know when you have them. So that one snapped, and then that one's done. And finished product, you got your BB Simon belt right here, looking much better than it did at first. Y'all can't even lie and tell me that this isn't a full restoration of this belt. Come on now, lie to me right now. I want y'all to. Lie to me in the comment section. Go ahead and tell me that this belt didn't come out better than it was at first. Just go ahead and comment and lie to me right now. This belt came out fantastic. Even on the actual logo, there isn't any residue on that thing, and those crystals are shining like they're supposed to. Those crystals are shining like they just came from K Jewelers, man. like they just came from the jeweler. Those crystals are going crazy right now. But that is where you want your BB Simon belt to be. After you get it to this point, please don't get your BB Simon belt dirty again. That is the whole process of how you will go about cleaning your BB Simon belt. Hopefully you were successful in doing this and actually following the steps of the video so that your BB Simon belt can be looking like how this one looks right now. And that being said, I told y'all this was gonna be a 2-part video, so make sure you go ahead and tune into my next video, which is gonna be me actually restoring this BB Simon belt and putting the crystals back into the belt. I didn't do it in this video because of time, but again, tune into that video. It will be popping up somewhere up there, and it will also be down below in the description. That being said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the post notifications on so you don't miss out on the next BB banger on the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in, Level Up Squad, and I'll catch y'all later.